Okay, well, there's no surprise at all that there could maybe be one more lasting airing, I would say, of our today's special. That's how popular this has been since midnight last night. You know Samantha Brown. She is the expert in traveling. She followed her career as she travels around the world. Let me tell you, she knows about exceptional quality luggage. Nothing has changed. If you're familiar, the same top quality in fabrication, same exceptional quality in the wheels, so you're never, going and getting caught, or they're not, turning properly. They're easy to go ahead and bring up the curb and bring up steps. Here's what's left at this point. I mentioned we've never done a 22-inch, and this is carry-on approved, along with, when you see all the room in the matching satchel, that is attached, by the way, for $99.99. I mean, even at $159, that would be a phenomenal value. 5 flex pays, and that's on all luggage today, all Samantha Brown luggage. We're offering flex pay on top of, in this case here, we're shipping to you, again, reduced shipping and handling. So this is gonna be your navy. Then we have it available for you in the purple. And then the signature color we have in the burgundy. Super lightweight, super durable. And we're gonna talk with Samantha because she did a brand new inside lining that I just said. I came out, I took a little sneak peek, and I'm like, Samantha Brown, this lining is amazing because you can see everything inside. It's beautiful, it's bright. So we mentioned we know Samantha Brown from the Travel Channel. Here she is taking us on many of the journeys. And listen, if anyone knows luggage and has been approached by everyone out there, yes, it is you, my friend. And we're so, first off, happy 11th anniversary.
Thank you so much.
I can't believe it's 11 years, but we never did a value like this.
This is insane. It really is. When they told me the price, I could not believe it. I was gobsmacked because I've done a 2-piece travel set many times. You've seen them. You've been here for the 11 years I have. They have never been this low, especially at a time when luggage is such demand. It's hard to get, and it's very, very expensive. We're giving you a great price, and I love that about HSN.
Yes, so, I know. And then the flex pay, and then the, all the other great, amenities that we're bringing to you. And I said, we want to hear from you, Samantha. We have the best callers. Yes. We want to hear where you're planning on going, or whatever. Right.
Do you need any advice? I mean, I've been traveling for the last 18 months. I know everything we've trudged through since the pandemic. I know where we're going. And travel has changed. It really has. You need to be more prepared. You need to have an ability to adapt when your plans change. And this luggage was specifically designed to meet those challenges. I've totally redesigned the interior. So this just isn't a vessel to transport your things from point A to point B. This really is going to provide assistance to you at every step along the journey. You are going to have access to your things. You've got the 2-piece travel set. What hasn't changed in travel is both these items can go on to the plane with you. This one fits underneath the seat in front of you. This is your personal item, and of course this one fits in the overhead bin above. I think we've got a great picture of it. I've been traveling with this bag. I had all of that sold out for the last, I would say, 8 months, and so it fits in the sizer. So you've got the 2 pieces.
Quick update.
Yes.
Oh, I get scared.
Already?
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, burgundy, I have 240.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so they will most likely sell out right now. We're almost gone, and it's only 4 o'clock here on the East Coast, so
I
don't want to rush anyone.
No, I get it.
Especially at this great value, but let's go in and show all the great, amazing features.
So this is where, outside it looks rather vaguely familiar, but inside is where I put all of my updates and where really the business of the bag begins. As you can see, a brand new lining, really bright light, so you can see everything, really easy to see. I've got this zippered panel here, and this panel is going to keep everything that's in the main compartment totally in place. There's also luggage straps to do this. It's also going to provide you privacy when you need to open up your bag during your travels, which that is absolutely going to happen. We have our bags with us now 3, 4, 5, 10 hours. That's why it's a carry-on. We have that control. So I wanted to give you access to your things even more. Look at this beautiful panel, totally redesigned. So you can, this isn't just for stowing things. This is really to create an accessibility just for your most essential items. So you have a whole other great organization panel. So I've got shoes to slip into that are more comfortable. I've got survival food. When they tell me my flight's been delayed another 2 hours, hey, I need to charge my my electronics. So I'm gonna make sure that I've got my battery chargers. Everything is here. And the most important thing is I can get to it, right? I don't have to go to a second location, put this on the floor, unzip it, get on my hands and knees, rifle through things to get to my essentials. They are now perfectly stored here in this wonderful area, so I have access to those things. So that's what I mean by it provides assistance to you all throughout your journey, is it's going to be, you're gonna be able to pack everything you want for your trip, no problem, in the 22-inch carry-on for at least, I would say 7 to 10 days, but then you have this, what I call panel of calm, and you're gonna prep, you're gonna put your items that you want on a moment's notice. Maybe you need it, maybe you don't, but when you do need it, you want it, you're gonna be able to open up this bag and get to those items. It's gonna be able to take those items off of your tote bag, which is sometimes what you put around your your shoulder, but it's not gonna, it's also gonna declutter. Can you imagine just being able to see the things you want to get at absolutely brings the stress of travel down. I talk to a lot of you. I know that stress of travel, finding things, being organized, it's hard because you're really outside of your comfort zone. And as soon as you don't see something, what happens? You stress out, right? If I can't see sometimes my wallet will be right there and I don't even see it. So that's why I want to keep this for you. This is kind of like a window. It's just all those little things that you can need. Obviously, you're going to put your own things that you really need in a moment's notice, but I've got my journal here. Again, emergency chocolate. Lynn, I travel with emergency chocolate. You have to have it. So that's the panel here. Now we're going to open up the bag and I'm going to show you it packed. Again, I love this zippered panel. The privacy is lovely. You are going to have to open up your bag. Yeah, it's so nice.
Just that little thing.
Just that little touch.
Yes.
That little touch, and you've got a whole new way you can operate this bag. And then I just want to just take a moment and enjoy the beauty of this well-organized, gorgeous bag here. You've got my 4-piece slimline packing cubes. These are wonderful.
Are they still available? I'm hoping.
I hope so.
We're going to give you that information if they are, because they sell out every single time.
They really do.
They make all the difference in the world.
They do. So you have my the slimline, and why they're called a slimline is because they're long and thin. And what I love about that is that they can then just nuzzle. They can nuzzle into those little, look at that, just slide into those places so you're fitting even more and you're using all the available space of your luggage. So you can stack them, you can sneak them in. I love them. You're gonna love them too. So I'm gonna bring them out. You've got 3 pieces here, but then you've got your main packing cube, and this is where you're going to put all of your clothes. Here's a quick packing tip. This is how I pack a carry-on bag. This is my thought process. I've got 3 pairs of pants and 3 tops. If all the tops match back to the pants, I don't have 3 outfits, I have potentially 9. And the way I change that outfit from day to night, from more casual to upscale, is using beautiful accessories like scarves, like belts, wonderful jewelry that you get here at HSN. You don't want to, I never bring more than 4 pairs of pants. I never bring more than 4 pairs of pants no matter how long I travel, but pants take up too much room and add too much bulk. So that's my little packing tip for you. Also available for the first time in 2 years. This is our favorite. It was always a customer pick. It is finally back. It's a wonderful organizer that just opens up like so. 3 wonderful compartments, clear, so you can see everything you've packed, snaps back together.
We have to give the information on that, because I want to say like over 3/4 of the quantity is gone. If you can find that, Andre's our producer, just to make sure that, and it goes back to our today's special. It's a must.
Absolutely. And so now I'm just going to show you the bag totally unpacked, and it's really important to see this because you're going to see a tremendous amount of space. And here is another great travel tip, a packing tip. See this space here created by the handles? That's really valuable space. Don't ever lay anything on top. I fill it in first. I fill it in with my shapewear, delicates, little socks. I fill it in like grout, grout and between tile. And then and only then do I layer it back in the bags, my packing cubes. So you have so many ways to pack the cubes, which I love. So I'm gonna do a different way where I can just kind of stack and nuzzle, and look how wonderful they fit in the bag. They really make everything easy. This wonderful cosmetic kit actually can release, and now I can lay it flat, providing even more room. Look at that. I've got 9 outfits in here, and I still have plenty of room for more shoes, more outfits. So that's easily how you can pack for 10 days in one carry-on bag.
Carry-on. I wanted to stress that because people always ask, they're like, oh my goodness, is that really on the, the appropriate size that I can carry it on the plane? And that is most important. Yes. Here's what's happening. If you want the burgundy, I want to say fewer than 200. We have fewer than 1,300 remaining of our today's special. Think about
That's crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
and that's it, right? Because we brought in, I want to say, around 8,000, and with over 60 or close to 7,000 now spoken for, you just choose the color. Burgundy will be the next to go. There's not a bad one in the bunch here. I mean, whether you go with the purple, whether you go with the navy, they're so sharp. They're, I want to say 6 pounds, so that's another
7 pounds,
thing.
yep, 7
Okay,
pounds for the
7
carry-on,
pounds.
and then not even 2 pounds for the tote. So think about that. Everything you're
Huge.
carrying, your shoes, your clothes, your electronics could be packed into these 2 bags, and everything
Perfectly.
can be moved with the ease of one hand.
Did we mention we're not done? Because you're getting the #1 satchel.
Yeah.
This has been always, when there's a today's special from Samantha Brown in the past 11 years, this is our #1, right? It's your carry-on, and it's gonna be your
Yep,
tote.
it's your dream team.
But never at this price in 11 years,
Under
ever.
$100. That's why this is going so fast.
And
People
you
understand.
said it. You can't even find luggage. And
No.
so first off, and when you do,
It's cheap.
crazy
Yeah,
expensive.
it's crazy
or
expensive.
It's
Yep.
not made well. You don't have a 5-year warranty. And what are we looking at here, Samantha?
So that's the luggage sizer, the dreaded luggage sizer, I say, that you find at the airports. And that shows that this bag absolutely fits in the overhead bin above. I'm one of those strange people that I take pictures of my luggage, and everyone kind of steps away because it's so it's so dreaded that people don't even look at it because it's just like I don't want to put it in there because everyone's bag is a little over, just a little over.
Exactly.
And don't worry, you can still get it in there. But 2 bags, nest. We love that nesting capability. Here's my signature peace of mind pocket. This is perfect. It fits like your boarding pass, your ID, even your passport. You put it in here. I have it staged, and as I go through security, I'm ready to go. I'm not fumbling for my wallet. I'm not frazzled because I can't find my boarding pass. It's right here. And as I step up to the TSA clerk, I just unzip, hand it over, they hand it back, and I put it right back in there. I'm not putting my license in my mouth as I'm hopping, taking off my shoes. So that is just how my thought process is when I travel. I'm always thinking about what is the next step and what is that perfect pocket for that, so I'm prepared all the time. Let's get into the tote, shall we? So this tote, I noticed that just about every woman in the airport uses an open tote for their personal item. That's the favorite type. So I'm like, why not? Let's do it. But I wanted to give you a little bit more organization. You've got an extra big zippered pocket up front. This is my travel wallet. This is also brand new today, guys. I'm just showing you all these things because I've been out of inventory for almost a year. So now that it's fully, everything's back, I want you to take advantage of it. So check out that travel wallet.
And everything's on 5 flex pays today.
Flex pays, exactly.
So shop all Samantha Brown because we don't have a full hour. I didn't mean to.
No, please,
yes,
yeah.
I wanted to make sure that you know that.
You've got pouches on either side. You've got a pouch for your water bottle, which you always need. Your umbrella. Let me tell you, here's another travel tip. If you bring an umbrella, it doesn't rain. That's the truth right there. Always bring an umbrella. It won't rain. Now, most people who have a tote, they like it totally open. I do like a little bit of security. So I made sure that you had a zipper here that zips it up. But then if you want, you can just push that fabric down, and now you have that great open tote, which we all love. You've got plenty of room. I forgot to put my laptop in here again because I was using it backstage, but you can put, the tote is best because what I love is, Lynn, my bag is super organized, right? Everything's meticulous, but then I need something where I'm just like, ugh, let's go. We're women, right? It's just like, I've overthought this, and I haven't thought about this for a second.
You don't have to.
So this is the dump. So this allows you to just be like a human being for like 30 minutes, as you get your act together. So you've got plenty of space. I'm gonna lift it up and bring it over here so you can really see it because it's got a lot of space, wonderful organization. You've got 2 open slip pockets right here just for those little items that could get lost at the bottom of the bag. And then on this back panel, a nice zippered pocket as well, right here for just other things. Oh, good, thank you so much. So look how deep that is. You've got a lot of room. I always travel with a cardigan because they keep the plane like spring-like conditions. It's always 65 degrees on a plane. And then look at this. This is another really special item. First time today, my beautiful molded sunglass or e-reader glass case, beautifully done. That is online right now. So just again, all of my inventory is back. Obviously, it is going fast. So I just want you, like right now, if you're looking at this, get online, see the whole collection, see what you want, and make sure you get what you need before it all sells out.
And that is why in 11 years, Samantha Brown, I mean, I want to say just about every single piece that you've brought to us in the world of spinners has instantly been a customer pick. So we wanted to, especially because it's been so long since we've had you back here in the studio, we're finally starting, you know, little vacations or long vacations. We're traveling now. If you're going to be going on the airplane, you want something, if you do want to carry it on, this is perfect for you. And it's expandable. I am going to encourage you, ask about the cubes. Get those cubes because that's what's on the inside here. And they're also specially priced with 5 flex pays. And we're looking at some of your wonderful
that's Maine.
Here.
Oh my gosh, that's, east coast of Maine. That's California. A lot of coastal travel, a lot of great road trips. America's a beautiful country to explore. We're very, very lucky. And this is great luggage to explore it with.
Yes, and you're not going to ever see, that's the other thing, you know, when you're waiting for, if you are waiting for your luggage, everybody has the same, you know, it's a black or a white, or it's that brand, or it's this brand. This stands out, and people, and I love the prints that you did, and the fact that it's not super, super heavy, because you're going to be putting stuff in it, so you don't want it, especially if you're going to be carrying it on, right, to be too overweight.
Exactly. Another big point I want to make is that this is soft-sided luggage. 2 years ago, I was doing all hard side. I had made the switch to hard side. I still love hard side. However, in the last year that I've traveled, especially during these tougher, more challenging times, I have moved back to soft-sided luggage. It is much more accommodating. I can build in a lot more great organization that you've just seen. It is going to be more of an assistance to you during your trip. Hard side, unfortunately, with all the pluses, still, once you pack hard side, that's it. You don't open it up again. It's really locked in that box. If it goes over dimensions at all, it won't fit in that size. Or soft-sided, you can squeeze a little. It gets a little squeezed, so it really is accommodating for the times that we are traveling in now.
So, and thank you. I mean, you see all the thought process that Samantha puts in this. There's nobody better, whether it's road trips or train trips or plane trips.
I've had a lot of delays. I've had a lot of cancellations. I've had a lot of time to think about this, guys. I spend my life in airports, especially now.
Well, we have an update. I know, and thank you. And there's the cubes that we talked. And listen, this is the best thing to do right now. Just go to hsn.com, search Samantha Brown. Everything is available. It's back in stock with 5 flex payments. So I know we're probably making you like, oh, wait, I want those, I want that, I want that organizer. It's all there, hopefully. I know now we're getting down to almost final call on our today's special. So quick update. Fewer than 200 in the Burgundy. That's always been more of your signature color. I'm sorry, there's like 130 now available. That's it. And yet, the navy and the purple.
I like these guys.
Also going super, super quickly. So there could probably be 1, maybe 2 more airings.
Do you know what I was thinking? Like a mother-daughter team, bridesmaids.
Yes.
You know, just a family, because they kind of match. You know, they're totally different colors, but they're like siblings. Right? And so I just love the style, and I really like when I have luggage that makes me stand out, because when you stand out, especially in an airport situation, you get better service. People notice you. If you walk into a hotel and you've got nice luggage, all of a sudden that clerk is noticing that. I think a lot of you at HSN, the women here, understand that. You like to look good, you like jewelry. Let that kind of trickle down to luggage, because it does matter.
And we hear that all the time when you're here. I mean, women are like, thank you, Samantha. I get more compliments. It's almost like an accessory. It is an accessory.
Yes,
it
it's
becomes
absolutely
a fabulous designer accessory that people will compliment you on over and over and over again. Okay, most likely Burgundy in this airing. That's it. So, and here's, I have to reiterate the value, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but 11 years, happy anniversary.
Thank you very much.
Last couple years, we haven't seen each other, and I know, we're so excited. We're finally starting to, you know, plan vacations. We've never done the 22-inch carry-on along with the satchel. We have never, ever offered before at under $100. This is the first time. So we really wanted to come out with something beyond exciting. So basically, when you shop with a credit card or debit debit card, here's the great thing. It's $20. So you don't even have to worry about paying off the $100 right off the bat. You can certainly do that, but why not? Take advantage of breaking up your payments over the next 5 months. Here's another thing. If you don't have the HSN charge card, we were doing this special. Normally it's when you apply, you take $10 off your first purchase. It's very rarely that we do a $40 savings, but that's also happening here today. And then when you have your HSN charge card, you can add additional flex. Like today, we have 5 flex pays, add an additional flex payment. That would be 6 monthly payments. Can you imagine? I mean, okay, Samantha, $40 off. Now we're at $59.95. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's amazing. And that's just more money for you to spend on your travels, which I love. I love. You shouldn't spend too much money on luggage. You need that for your wonderful trips.
And you do a 5-year warranty too.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
my pieces that I have from your collection, I've had now over 10 years. I mean, and you know, it's fun to be able to update them, but it's even from the very beginning. I have both soft and I have both the hard. I have both of them. But it's those clever little details that nobody else thinks of. And that's the biggest difference. So I know we have a clock up on the screen. We're counting backwards now. And that, you know what? It's still very early. This will never make it to primetime airings tonight, and unfortunately. So I will say most likely final call on the Burgundy. Okay, that's it. It's definitely going to go fewer than 100. Do you want to do, I know in this final minute, I just want to recap one more time. That anybody who's just tuning in, yes, we spoke about the value. It's never ever been $99 for our carry-on and for the matching tote to go back to it, even with that extra security. Samantha's going to open this up, and this is where the magic happens, okay? There's a lot. There's luggage out there. This is genius. Just one part right here. Just have that little flap.
For me, I just asked myself a question after I've been traveling for the last 18 months is like, how can my carry-on make travel easier for you? Travel has changed. You need to be more prepared. And so I thought it needs to be more of an assistance to you, and provide that assistance all throughout your journey, not just transport your things from point A to B. So I started to think, well, what we need is more organization that we can get to. How do we get to that organization? This is the most valuable real estate in luggage. It's so accessible. So I turned this into more of an organizational panel. You've got 4 great gusseted pockets that you can prep, pack with all of your essentials and even more, just so you are always prepared for what's happening next. When I travel, I'm always thinking, what could happen? I'm going to be preparing for that. What if my flight is delayed and now I need to charge my phone? I've got a charger. What if the line for the food is too long and I don't want to wait and I've got to run for a flight? I'm not going to be fed on that flight. I want my food with me as well. What if I finally have time just to kind of have a breather? Here's some more comfortable pair of shoes to let my feet breathe and come out of their stifling sneakers. I'm always thinking, because I'm always somewhat in the travel process. But if you're going to get to your stuff, then you got to do something about here, because this is just going to spill out. So that's why you see this wonderful flap here. Zippered flap keeps things at bay in the main compartment, but it also provides well-needed privacy. So when you are opening this up, and you can do this in the middle of the street to get your things. You've got access to your things. So now you don't have to go to the corner, find a place to put your bag down on the ground. You're on your hands and knees. This bag upright can just really assist you in getting to your stuff. Now I've got that. So that's that whole system. You've got great space here. Again, this is a carry-on bag. This is the exact same, I call it the bucket, that I've been using for 10 years. And so it will get on that plane. 22-inch carry-on. It meets the size requirements of the strictest airlines. And then you're going to see right now my slimline 4-piece packing cube set. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here is the main packing cube that all fits. I can pack easily for 10 days in a carry-on. And I'll show you how I do that a little later. I know we're pressed for time.
And they're $39.75 too. I just want to mention that. For
$39, okay.
With 5 flex pays. Sorry about that.
No, absolutely. And then here's my cosmetic kit. But now you're seeing the bag totally empty. I think it's really important to check under the hood of all luggage. Beautiful lining. Look how bright that is. You can see everything, right? Nothing gets lost in a dark lining. Another great packing tip here. There's space here created by these 2 handles. Fill in that space. I like to lay in my delicates, my shapewear, socks. I fill that in and then layer things in on the top. You've got luggage straps to keep things even more in place and allow you to pack even more. And again, this privacy panel is wonderful. And now you can pack even more. Totally rethought the luggage so it's more of assistant to you, not just a vessel.
Okay, update on Burgundy. I have 50 remaining, so yeah, that'll most likely be last. Look how cute this show. I mean, How adorable is this? Like
It's
that's
beautiful.
as a fashion. And then like you said,
Yeah.
that pocket right there. So when you're going through customs,
Exactly.
or all
Yep.
your information's right there. I know they're wrapping us up. Here we go, another
Yep.
quick update. 170 left in the Navy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, maybe a little over 500 in the purple. So
Nice.
that's pretty much gonna be your best bet, but at this point, very best value we've ever done in 11 years. We definitely got to talk about the packing. Do we still have all the colors? I'm hoping.
So we've got the colors for that as well as that.
Okay.
So imagine that again, like
Perfect.
a mother-daughter duo. I see